Every owner with a reactive dog thinks their dog is the worst one out there. They think their dog is the exception, the one that can't be fixed. Loki's owner was exactly the same. For 3 or 4 years, he tried everything. He even bought an online dog training course to try and become a dog trainer himself, just to fix his own dog. Nothing worked. Loki is a German Shepherd. When a Jack Russell lunges at the end of a lead, people might laugh. When a German Shepherd does it, people cross the street. They look back at you just like you're a criminal. Loki couldn't be within 50 yards of another dog without completely losing his mind. Barking, lunging, choking himself out on the end of his lead. His owner was waking up at the crack of dawn just to walk him in the dark, checking around every corner, terrified of bumping into another dog. He came to our boot camp as an absolute last resort. He had a list of goals for the year 2026. The very last thing on that list was to get a photo of Loki within 20 yards of another dog. What you're about to watch is what happened in just 5 days.
Give us a bit of a breakdown of like what life was like before starting the boot camp with Loki and what generally why you came.
Like on like a day-to-day basis. Basically every day's kind of the same. Like we wake up really early, we get him a big walk in the morning because there's inevitably less triggers everywhere. So it's a lot of walking in the streets, checking around corners before you turn the corner. If I do see a dog coming in the distance, it's like crossing the road, keeping a certain threshold away. Even then it can cause triggers and just like add immediate stress to the day, and especially to the rest of the walk.
Why are you like turning around? What happens?
Because he'll as soon as he sees a dog, especially a dog approaching, or if it's even worst case an off-lead dog, he'll just go straight into like forward lunging, just jump completely forward, like crazy barking, and obviously to everybody else, he's a German Shepherd, so it just looks terrifying.
Of course,
Not like a Jack Russell doing it or something like that, which can still be scary to some people, but it's way worse when he's a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
And then to get him trained, I've been trying to do that for like 3 or 4 years, just myself, like bits and bits. I've even tried an online course to become a trainer to like try and push that information onto him, but trying to get him around dogs consistently in a park and people that will stay there when he started barking.
Yeah.
So afterwards for me to do more training is kind of impossible. They just get their dog and walk away because he's
And
like
it's
terrifying.
people
dog.
as well, right? Like not so forward and aggressive to people, but he will bark, lunge, be a bit apprehensive.
Yeah, absolutely. Any new people like around him, if he knows they're talking to me or they're going to approach us, or even if they're walking behind or past and they move a bit too quick or unexpectedly, like a sudden movement, like that'll cause a reaction for him as well, more often than not.
Yeah, okay. All right, so then that's him, let's say 2 or 3 days ago. So far, we're just over halfway in. Like, what's it been like so far? How's the training been? What's the progress been with him?
I've gone for a lot of like searching and like research to find like which would be the best situation for him, and I do think this boot camp is the best option for him for like consistency and to move after, to like carry on afterwards. But the first 2 days, it was kind of exactly how you guys said it would be. We started off slow. We'd learn some techniques on how to do good markers for positive and negative markers for like reinforcement, for good reinforcement, for punishment. So it felt slow at first, and a few of us had discussed that, but we realised after like day 2, and especially yesterday, everybody realised that like it was essential to do all of that for everything to be used not just like correctly, but also like very safely. Like I didn't like using similar tools on day 1, especially on my dog, like, and I was definitely apprehensive. I think 2 weeks ago I said there was no chance I'd be doing that. You've got to just come in with an open mind. I feel like you guys say to us, have an open mind, and it does help massively. Like I've gone from 2 days ago, he couldn't be around a dog within 50 yards without popping off and lunging, always on a slip lead, to him fully choking himself for might be a minute at a time on the end of the lead, and the only thing I can do is pull him back, which is obviously going to hurt more. To what I've seen so far this week, he's had 3 lunges. Yesterday he had 1 and he did not do it again after that. Like he's had 3 lunges, and then yesterday he spent 2 hours around dogs. And
sniffing butts?
Yeah, he sniffed, he was this close to a German Shepherd yesterday and there was no reaction on both.
It was awesome.
There was 4 trips back and forth and he had no reaction. I spoke to the other guy who had a German Shepherd, and that 2 weeks ago, that was impossible for me. Like it didn't even seem possible. Even though I read your guys' stories and stuff like that, I was like, it's not going to be my dog.
Yeah, you always think, because you live in it, you think my dog is the worst. Like, there's other dogs, but you've not seen my dog.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everyone thinks that, right?
And even now I'm here as well, like, I'm like, I think he's probably the worst one here. But he has still made like massive progress. There was like a part on day 2 when he did a slightly different exercise to every other dog, and I was like worried that he wasn't gonna. And then I realised it was actually because he just needs a little slightly tweaked. Like his training's just a little bit different because he's a little bit of a wuss, really. That's what we've fully discovered. He's actually more scared of anything than well, I'm assuming it's hopefully more that and less an aggression-based thing.
Well, it's like we said yesterday, right? Like he's put on a big act for a long time.
Yeah.
And for the first time ever properly, we've said, hey, don't put on that act. And what we've seen is actually just a little bit scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but yesterday was very enlightening. I left in a great mood yesterday just because I seen him do stuff he's never done before.
Yeah, nice. So 2 more days. Got today, tomorrow. More off-leash work, more red light, green light, getting around other dogs. Pub, how you feeling?
Yeah, the pub. Yeah, that was that's like obviously that's a great selling point for you guys, because I think you say like no dog's never gone to the pub.
Yeah, 100% success rate
so like
so far.
I'm obviously really looking forward to that. But after yesterday, I actually feel like it's a possibility. Yeah,
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
And I am really excited about today just because the progression yesterday was crazy, and all the little things we learned over the 2 days came together in like one session yesterday. It felt like
Jacob always says a very quote that I like, and it says, if you give me 5 hours to chop down a tree, I'm going to spend 4 hours sharpening the axe. Because then it's just one.
And it's just one big thing, yeah.
And like you said, it was slow at first, right?
Ah, cool, that's a great analogy for it.
Yeah, it was slow at first. Oh, you got to do positive markers, negative markers. When are you going to put around the dogs? Then you put around the dogs. Yeah, there might be a few incidences, but the progression then happens very fast.
Yeah.
Sweet, though. All right, 2 more days.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to doing it again on Friday.
We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
Thanks,
yeah,
mate.
Thanks, man.
He's like, shut up, shut up.
All you're going to do for now is just have a little walk around. Don't let him pull you. If he goes to pull you, just give him a little bit of feedback.
Change direction or?
Yeah, just a little bit, tiny little tap if he goes to pull you. You can give him the whole leash if you want. Just hold on to the handle. And then whenever you're ready, just see if he's taking food. Did he take it? Sweet. So all you're going to do now is exactly what you did with Owen. So walk around a little bit, and then you're just going to say your word whenever you want, and then make it happen.
Yes.
Keep tapping. Nice. Good. Give him the food. Yep. Now, tap, tap. Good. Just like a nag, right? Like if I'm talking to you and your back's turned, I just tap you on your shoulder and go, oi, oi, oi.
Yes.
Tap. Perfect. Very good.
Yes.
Nice. So he was turning, right, but it was a bit slow. So that you were fine to give him a little bit of a tap. And then tap. Yeah. And just try and keep facing him as you're going back.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Mark, then move. Does that make sense? So let him get ahead of you, say the word, then move backwards and use the pressure if you need to. He's like, I'll stay with you. There we go, perfect. Do like 2 more, take him over to the tunnel or the table, because there's always dogs going through them and you'll have a little bit of a sniff. Just don't trip up because everyone else has.
Yes.
Good. Last one.
Yes.
Perfect. Chuck him on his flat or whatever he's got on his slip and then take him back. Are you ready? And done. So I don't even have the tug out at home. I'll be like, are you ready? Are you ready? My dog starts getting really amped up. We'll play and then I'll just put the tug away. Done. We're finished now. Cue, now you have to behave. Be crazy, jump all over me, play tug, but when I say done, we're done. Then you can put it on cue. Play is also good because we can communicate with our dogs at a high state of arousal. So when they see other dogs, what do? Boom, they go up here. But if we bring our dogs into a high state of arousal, elsewhere and we're able to communicate with them, obviously that's going to pay off massively when we're around other dogs as well. Stop playing. Good. Let him win this one if he dives in. Good. Nice and slow with your movement. Good. Nice. So grab hold of that leash. Good. Nice. Good. You're going to let him win it and then guide him back towards you. Ready? When he puts in an effort, so rag it around a little bit. You put in the effort, he's going to put in the effort back. If he does, let him win it. Bring him towards you, encourage him towards you. Grab the tug toy again. Good. Give him a bit more leash. Switch hands so it's easier for you, if that makes sense. Nice, that's it. Good. Nice. Good. You're going to let him win and bring him back towards you. Good. Encourage him back towards you. Grab the toy again. Perfect. That's good. That's exactly what I was about to say to you. You can start to like rough him up a little bit, make him really enjoy it, have some fun. Yeah, you'll gas, eh? It's hard. I know. It's harder for you. Good. Let him win again. Nice. Bring him back towards you. Good.
I think he wins.
Oh, cool. So for now, I want you to run him back to your car. Let him keep it in his mouth. Take him back to the car. Even closer. Closer, 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 closer. Slow it down at the front a little bit and come to a stop. Okay, turn the other way and we're going to switch it around. Good. So we're just trying to get them a little bit re-socialised. So we've achieved quite a bit of neutrality, but the aim here is to actually get our dogs to understand that it's okay to be around other dogs and actually, like I said, go through a re-socialisation. Where at the moment, we've achieved neutrality, but we want to get them social again if possible. Speed up a little bit. Keep his head forward with Loki, even closer. He's got a muzzle on. Get him a little bit closer. Slow it down even more with Loki. Get that close again. When you hear him say leave it, you can say yes. A little bit closer. Go on, go on, go on, go on. A little bit closer. Say leave it. Say yes. Good. Good, let's keep walking. I want you to switch roles one more time. So we'll just go and turn back the other way, okay? So that went all right, that first round, all right? So now I want you to try and get real close. Sniffing distance. So just speed up all the way behind him. As soon as you get near enough to him, you're going to say leave it and give 2 taps on the prong. A little bit closer. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right up him. Get him to the tail. You might have to walk alongside him a little bit. Leave it. Good. Say yes, pay. Good, let's turn around, same thing. Yeah, keep his head forward and really walk like a bit stupidly slow. A little bit closer. Get to the tail. A little bit closer. All right, nice. We'll just break off and just go chill. Good. veer right for this dog. As soon as he looks at that dog, say yes.
That just fucking is, Adam.
Yeah, that's a good stick, eh?
That's a good stick.
Good stick.
Yeah, if like one of these were toppled, he'd try to take it home.
Or he'll have a massive one and he tries to get through a small gap in the fence and just starts hitting it.
Yeah, I've seen that. I'd like to do that.
Even just weird shit, right? Like he's got a helmet on and he's got a fishing rod.
Covered up and that.
Perfect. Perfect. Very good timing. Why'd you do that? Because you looked over? Good. Yeah, nice. Use your leash. Good. Walk straight past them. Walk back towards the bulldog whenever you want. Just turn around again. Turn around. Good. Pay him. Say yes. Shit like that's hard for him, right? It's spooky. Like, kid fanging past on a bike, like he's like gonna get spooked and scared. So like as soon as that you can do it as soon as he spots the like the thing or the trigger. Okay. He looks at it. Yes, move him away. That's good. But you can also wait till it passes. Initially, you just go, the dog looks at the dog or the dog looks at the person. Yes, it's okay. You're going to be paid for that behaviour. Now let's move away so you can relax. Nice. And we've not given him like any official command, right? We're just saying like, hey dude, just like walk nicely near me. No. Yeah, we had a good play this morning. Get some of that jazz out of him. And now it's going to be a little bit easier to, you know, expose to what makes him scared. What makes him scared, should I say? Little tap. Good. Because he's a dickhead, darling. Why does he have that on his face? But he's getting better. Nice, perfect. Not where it's tense on the leash. I know it's hard, but like just enough where like you've got control of him. As soon as he passes that dog, say yes. Now. Very nice. My dog's been trying to leap in there, eh? We got like big black swans in Perth that like this all through the river, eh? And big pelicans as well, like big fucking mouths. They sit on the lampposts.
That walk in the park was great.
Yeah, it's crazy, eh?
Yeah, honestly, especially swans coming near him and that. It's insane.
So obviously we spoke on Wednesday about like generally how he's going. A bit of a like Monday was quite slow. We were working on our markers. Tuesday brought in punishment and just getting around other dogs. How's he been since Wednesday?
Like Wednesday was like my favourite. Like I left feeling great on Wednesday because he showed me stuff he's never done before. Like
yeah.
Not that I've like he's never done it before. Literally being that close to a dog. He was centimetres from a German Shepherd, like I said on Wednesday. Then Thursday we had a little freak out, but we had loads of wins. We had about 95% wins yesterday, and then just one freak out. We've made a change today, and then today I feel like I'm leaving with every bit of knowledge I need to like make him succeed. The pub today, and well, even from Roundhay Park, the pub, literally from 10 a.m. he's had one or two little barks in the pub, and that is it. He didn't have a single, no corrections at the end of the day. We've been sat there for an hour. There's a Belgian Malinois centimetres away from him.
Yeah.
The little Schnauzer is literally about 3 feet that way, and he didn't have one reaction. He wasn't even like fixating. Like, so I'm hoping like if I just keep up with this every single day, keep up with it, and he's going to be just better and better and better.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, start of the week, a little bit slow, build up. Has there been any like kind of like light bulb moments for you, or moments when you've like been like, holy shit, this was good, or just I've not seen this before, this is the change that I needed, or just anything where you look back on the week and you go, that was a big moment?
When we did the resocialisation, like
sniffing the butts with the other shepherd.
That was a really nervous like moment for me.
Yeah, I was like, get closer.
Yeah, you were like edging me behind. I'm like, like, you want me to like throw his head pretty much to him, and I'm like, so we did that, and yeah, there was no reactions. And then obviously you return, you do the lap, and it went smooth. Like, it went smooth. That was a moment where I started to realize that it's actually possible for him. Like, I think it might have been Owen in the sandpit on early Wednesday morning. You've said it today to me, but he said it to me on Wednesday, that we don't think he actually wants to do these reactions. He just has no other outlet, and he's never learned anything else. Whereas I do think from like Wednesday onwards, he knows what that marker word means, and he is responding to it. The resocialisation was like a major like turning point for me, when I was like, okay, you really can do all this stuff. And then I actually started to think it was possible that he might make it to the pub on Friday.
Yeah.
But the walk with you today, like, I know it's the last day, and I've had moments on Wednesday and yesterday where he's done like amazing. I've never seen him do anything like that. But today in the park, like, you had a lot of time with me, and a lot of like little bits of information that I needed for Loki. I felt great after that. I felt like I learned so much from you. I think I really needed that, because yesterday I had a bit of like a wobble. I had a bit of a wobble at the end of the day, and I was quite emotional, but it was just a freak out. And then my friend reminded me that he still had 95% wins yesterday. A week ago it was completely the opposite way.
But it's not only a lot for the dog, right? It's a lot for you.
Yeah.
Like, you're not a dog trainer. We're trying to put all this information on you in a very short amount of time to be like, you need to do A, B, C, and D. And that's why there's so much like emphasis on us being hands off. That was the first time, I said on the podcast earlier, that's the first time that I've touched a dog this whole week.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even me doing anything with him. It was just me showing him like, I'm not scary. It's okay, because that's what he talked about. He's just a little bit insecure, and he's learned over time that his barking and his teeth and his lunging get the scary things to go away. But for the first time ever this week, he's just learned those scary things don't go away anymore.
And each day it has just been like less and less and less. I wouldn't have picked this place if I had to send me dog and come back a week later and get him, because I don't want to do that. I want to learn how to work with him. I don't want to get him back and maybe he's great after 5 days with you guys, and then 2 days later he's back to being a little twatter in my local park. Like, I wanted this because I knew you guys made us do it. Hopefully everybody else knew that coming in, but I already knew that coming in, so that's why I picked this. But I mean, obviously, and your reviews are great, and obviously you get all people telling you it will work for you. It does. It absolutely does work. But the main reason why I chose this place is because I knew you guys would make me do it, so I could learn myself and carry this on afterwards. And now I feel like I can do it.
Yeah. And going forward, it's about you being consistent, right? And
yeah, absolutely.
That's why the support's there to reach out to. Be like, hey, that's what the group classes are here as well on Saturday, right?
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, and thankfully I don't live too far.
When you can get down, when you can, you know.
Yeah.
There'll be a bunch of staff out there helping you out as well. All right, so 5 days, very intense. Final thoughts about the whole experience in general?
I feel great, man. Like, everything's gone well today. Like, everything's gone smoothly and progressive, and I feel very confident going away. I've seen him do stuff like be around a dog, and I was nearly like crying when you were petting him. Like, inside I was like, I could cry just seeing him get pet by someone else. That's like a major thing for me. I've got photos with him by dogs. In January I made like a list of like my goals 2026, and the last thing on the list is get Loki in a photo with a dog. Like, to just get him even in like 20-yard distance. I've got like 20 photos and videos of him in a 2-yard distance. Only April. So I'm leaving very happy.
Yeah, nice.
And very confident now as well.
Yeah, awesome. That's great. I'm from a different side of the world, but thank you very much for coming down here.
No, thank you for your help, man.
I hope you enjoyed it. It's like I said, it's a bit of a very immersive experience. Sometimes it can be fucking a bit stressful, but all the crew's here if you need any help, and reach out if you're struggling with anything. Yeah, well done. Well fucking done.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it so much.
It's all right. It's all right.
More than you can even imagine, honestly.
What was life like prior to boot camp? Like, how was Loki getting on? How were you getting on? What was life looking like? Was it a bit small and restricted?
Yeah, I'd say definitely a lot more than like a little restricted. It was like very restricted. I couldn't have guests, which was when I could, but like it wouldn't be fun for anybody. It would be stressful, like for the whole thing, and especially anytime they move. That was hard enough, but also the fact that it was only my housemate and my best friend Thomas who could really trusted, so could help him. My relationship's kind of not long distance, but Manchester to Leeds.
Long enough.
She's training to be a lawyer, so every time we want to see each other at the minute, it's like once every 4 weeks because I need to get Loki covered as well.
Got
but
you.
Now things are looking very different, which is great. But there's that. Obviously, there's the general just walks with every person or dog. We wouldn't avoid every person, but I would avoid every dog just because 9 times out. Well, no, 9. Yeah, more than 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, he would react. And it's never fun. And also, like when he's just choking himself on a slip collar, it just looks just makes I'm embarrassed as well, like that he's just like
Right.
this, because I don't blame him for a second. So yeah, it just wasn't good in any way. Like it was always stress, and he's always on my mind, like even when I'm at work, because I couldn't ask anybody to go sit with him for a few hours if I was
Right.
get kept on for a few hours or I have to stay a bit longer. I couldn't ask anybody. I had to be specific to people, and I could feel it stressing on my friends, getting annoyed at me asking as well, which is totally fair. It's
Yeah,
definitely
fair
not,
enough.
not easy for them. It's not easy for me. Sorry, it's definitely not easy for them to walk him. Since boot camp, he's just been Anyway, you're probably gonna ask that next, so I won't rush.
Yeah. Like, what's life been like afterwards?
Yeah, mate. Like I made like an Instagram for him before we went to boot camp, so I did all his place training on that and the fit marker
Okay,
stuff
cool.
and the tethering, and then I've just kept that going because like I've got so much footage of him. So every day I'm just filming where I can and bits I can where to make sure it's safe. And since boot camp, I think he's had 2 reactions to dogs since boot camp, and I've walked past hundreds of dogs, which is crazy. I've been in shops with dogs as well. The best way to say, mate, he's just like completely like free, like like he just seems so much happier, and like I'm not nervous at all now. Like I took him on a bus like a week ago, and I was a bit worried about that. I was like, I could be pushing it here, but he didn't even look bothered. He seemed to enjoy it, and now I'm thinking that in a few weeks, I don't know what you think about this, but I'm hoping in a few weeks I'll be able to take him on a train to Manchester.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, because like to me, he'll have a muzzle on, and like I know what to do. The main thing is, I took him in the train station, and it was 9 a.m. and it was flooded, and he wasn't bothered. So I'm just gonna keep building it up. Like I kind of build it up for like 4 or 5 days, like you guys said, write a list. I did that. Build up for like 4 or 5 days, and then I'll drop it back a little bit in difficulty to like 1 and 2, and then start again. Yes.
Keeping it going there, I like it.
And then the second week, I just took like step 1 away and just started from step 2 every day. And then the third week, I've gone to, we're on the 3rd week now, and I've just started with step 3, which is like just a moderate sort of quiet coffee shop and pub, but not like empty. And then now I'm just like, he just keeps surprising me. Like every day he keeps surprising me. But in terms of like stress, mate, like it's changed everything. Like everything. Like I can't say enough, like how much. Like I'm not like really like super emotional and all that, but I've had like a really bad few years and getting emotional when it comes to him. But now it's just like good emotions, no stress, no bad. And even if he reacts, it's just easy to fix because he knows what it is and he knows he's doing wrong.
Yeah, wonderful. It's really nice to see you happy with him.
Yeah, really. So
if you were gonna say, like, if someone's on the fence about doing it, like you might have been before you did it, what would you say to them?
Just look up you guys like as quick as you can, and just you did that payment plan thing and the paying 3. If people can't afford it as well, which I thought I really couldn't, and I did have to work 2 jobs for a while, but like just do it. Like it was I would have worked 2 jobs for 5 years instead of 2 years if I knew at the start of the 5 years he was going to end up like this right now.
That's a good way of putting it, man.
Yeah, like that's the simplest way I can put it is that like it is the best thing I've ever done, and like I do feel like the next like however long he's alive now, like 9, 8, 7, 10 years, hopefully 10 years.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be nothing but good stuff for him. Like I'm gonna be bringing him socialization classes soon and stuff like that. But yeah, like dude, if anyone's on the fence, man, you absolutely need to go to you guys and do it like as soon as possible, because it does just change everything. Like it seems silly just saying it changes your life, but it changes both your lives, his and mine. But like it really does. Like it really does.
In all honesty, mate, like my 2015 when I wasn't doing this, and I don't know if you met Rita when you were on boot camp, but she's my oldest dog. She's staff
I
American.
don't think so.
I was in the same place as you, so she'd bitten a few people, bitten a few dogs, and I was very much like just management only, and it restricted what I could do with her. So if I'd have known what was plausible back then, she would have had a better life earlier. But yeah, it's liberating, isn't it, when you get to the point where you can take
It really is,
and don't have to worry anymore. It's really good.
How old is yours now?
I think she'll be 14 next month.
Wow.
And
you get him as a puppy as well, Kirky?
No, she was a rescue. So because I used to play rugby, I used loads of time on my hands. I used to volunteer walking dogs at rescues. Right. And then one day she came home for a day date, and then she never went back.
Fair enough.
And she's still here now. That was like 11 years ago.
So technically, your entrance into dog training was walking dogs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I got her, and I just volunteered walking them. I did like I probably a little bit like you. I did a behavioural qualification. I wasn't totally convinced by it. Previously knew Jacob through. We both worked at the same sport club, Leash, and became good mates. And he started dog training, and then left because he knew there was avenues that he wasn't being allowed to explore. He was kind of restricted in the company he was at, and then said to me, "Do you fancy cracking on ourselves and having a go at ourselves. So I was giving him a thumbs up and we attacked from there, and here we are now.
Yeah, you did pretty well, didn't you?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you.
Man, it's fucking awesome to hear. Like, I really do wish you the best, because you had a massive dig on the boot camp, and all we really ask from owners is they come buy into it, do the best at whatever we give you, and you're more than likely going to get the improvements that you want. So like, you couldn't have asked any more from the pair of you on the boot camp. Is absolutely awesome, and you can kind of see you reaping the benefits of it. So, but kudos to you. Keep going and get on that train to Manchester.
Yeah, thank you, man. I will do. I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'll probably see you in a few weeks when it comes to socialization if you're there.
Yeah, sound. All right, my friend.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
You know, go enjoy your walk, and I'll catch you
Yeah,
soon.
I will do, mate. Have a good day, okay? Yeah, thank you.
See you later, mate. From waking up at 5 a.m. to avoid the world, to sitting in a pub with a Belgian Malinois centimetres away and a Schnauzer 3 feet away, zero reactions. He didn't just get a photo of Loki 20 yards from a dog, he got 20 photos of him within 2 yards. The most important part of this entire process wasn't what we did with Loki, it was what we did with his owner. He didn't want to send his dog away for a week and hope for the best, he wanted to learn how to do it himself, so the results could actually stick when he came home. If you're living like he was, waking up in the dark, terrified of every corner, thinking your dog is one that can't be fixed, you need to stop trying to figure it out on your own. Hit the link in the description, apply for a boot camp, let's get your life back on track. See you in the next one.